Feel like I have like a micro trope that I really love, and this is the second book that made me feel like that. It's so good. And I always want to follow. Smash. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is May, and thank you for tuning in to today's video. I figured this week I wanted to film a what I read in a week, really tuning into my booksta content. So for this week, I'm reading 3 books. Picking Daisies on Sundays, which I'm reading physically and also via audiobook. Then my next book I'm reading And Now Back to You by B.K. Borson, and I'm also reading this physically and via an audiobook. And the third one I'm going to be reading is called You're the One I Haunt, and I'm going to read that via my Kindle. And this one's also going to be a buddy read with my friend May. I'm really excited to get started. Today is August 10th, and I'm currently at work, but I'm going to be listening via audiobook for this one, Picking Daisies on Sundays. I'm already on chapter 20, so I think I'm halfway through this book. I feel like I can finish it either today or maybe tomorrow if I really focus on reading, but we'll see. Okay, it's a little bit later now, and obviously it's nighttime, but I was reading a little bit of this book at lunch and then I switched over to audiobook. I started at chapter 20, which was page 144. While I listened to the audiobook, I ended up in the beginning of chapter 28, which is page 198. So I got a few pages done, which I'm proud of. And now I want to read a little bit more. It's 8 p.m. and I have about this much left of the book, which, I mean, I feel like I can finish this tonight in an hour, but I'm not sure yet. Oh, and I don't know if I ever gave a description about this book, but this is a romance, and it's about a girl, and she had a falling out with her best friend who was also her first love, and then they meet up again a few years later, 4 years later to be exact, and now she's pretending to be his girlfriend for his sister's wedding, but old feelings get brought up again, and yeah, that's pretty much it so far. I'm liking it. They are young, which I feel like now on this book's the journey that I've been on for almost 2 years. I'm almost 31 in a few days, so I'm kind of leaning more towards people who are in their mid to late 20s to even 30s and above. And so some of her actions in this book are just like very childish in a way, I guess. She's young-ish, so I don't know. I can't really relate too much. There's miscommunication for sure in this book, and I love that trope. This one is doing it pretty well because it makes me want to slap someone because like it's just so apparent and the female main character just can't see it. So it's annoying, but I love it, if you get what I mean. Okay, I'm going to continue this and then I'll check back in a little bit later to see where I end up. Okay, I'm back and it's 8:55 and I actually finished this book, which I'm really surprised about. I will admit I started to like it even more towards the end. There's just something about Friends to Lovers that I just love, no matter what it is. And I feel like I have like a micro trope that I really love, and this is the second book that made me feel like that, and it's when he writes poems. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, yes, give me more. Like, for example, this one. This one just got to me. It says, "You intoxicate me, Daisy. The scent of flowers lingers on you everywhere you go, and I always want to follow." Smash. Smash. Okay, I'd rate this like a 4 or 4.25. I think that's a fair rating for this book, in my opinion. Thoroughly enjoyed. And now I think I'm done with reading for the rest of the night. I'm gonna start this book tomorrow and then for the one I haunt as well. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It's Tuesday, August 11th, and I'm at lunch right now and I'm about to start a new book, which is this one, Now Back to You by B.K. Borison. Like I said before, I have this in physical form, but I'm also going to read it via audiobook while I'm working. I'll see how much I end up reading today for this one, but I'm very excited. But today, it is actually release day for Joss Richard's new book, Let's Kiss and Tell. So obviously I had to wear my shirt that my friend Jackie made me, and I can't wait to reread this and annotate this one. I am waiting for my finished version, but I just can't wait to reread it fully again because I miss Lucy and Marsh. If you haven't read Joss Richard, please do because she is amazing and this one is so, so good. Morning. It's now the next day, August 12th, and I didn't do a check-in yesterday just because I got so busy. But I was reading via physical copy and my audiobook, and I got up to page 42 in this book, and it's almost 7 a.m. and I'm about to clock into work. So I'm gonna listen via audiobook again and go all the way up to lunch and see how far I get. Okay, I'm about to go to bed now, but I forgot I wanted to do a check-in. I didn't really get too much reading done today though, just because I feel like my mind was kind of everywhere. But I did get up to chapter 5. I feel like I only finished one chapter, or maybe 2 chapters. And I was listening via audiobook. I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. Hello, it's later in the day now. I don't know if I even talked this morning. I've been listening to my audiobook and now reading physically. I just started chapter 15 and I read about this much today. So I'm pretty proud of that progress. I'm gonna keep reading a little bit more off camera and then see where I end up later tonight. But I'm really loving this book so far. I haven't read the 3rd book that I wanted to read, You're the One That I Haunt. I might start that soon, sometime this weekend, hopefully. I have time for it. I can't believe I caught this on camera. They kissed. Love. Hello and happy Sunday. I cut my hair and I didn't get to read as much of this book today just because I was really busy, but I did listen to like maybe a page or 2 via audiobook. But right now I'm gonna read a little bit more and see if I can at least finish a chapter, which is like this much. Okay, I read about 10 pages and that's about as much as I can read today. This week, I think I read about 469 pages, which I think is pretty good for me. Now it's time to play some video games. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more videos. See you guys next time. Bye.